at Sky Sports News that initial talks with Aston Villa and Manchester United have happened over Ollie Watkins potentially going to Manchester United and Aston Villa having an interest in the Manchester United forward Alejandro Garnacho. Now, we have been reporting throughout this transfer window that Manchester United do want to bring in a number 9. Now, this is regardless of whether Rasmus Højlund remains at the club or not. They have been exploring the conditions of deals of various strikers, including Villa's Ollie Watkins. Look, we do know that Manchester United are interested in Watkins and Villa interested in Garnacho, but they would be two separate deals rather than a swap deal, even though we do know that one going to Old Trafford and the other one going to Villa.
Germany, I feel like I ask this question every transfer window, or at least for the last few. What's the update on Jadon Sancho?
Yeah, slight update in the last 24 hours, and that's because Borussia Dortmund, a team that he knows very well, having joined Manchester United for 73 million from Borussia Dortmund back in 2021, are interested in
sales. But having said that, throughout this transfer window, we have been saying that they are trying to strengthen in the number 9 position. They do want to bring in a striker. They have explored the conditions of a deal for a number of strikers, including Aston Villa's Ollie Watkins. Wants to start making the squad, Ruben Amorim's squad, and these players don't fit.
And I think alongside that and alongside his comments saying he'll welcome back the players, they are Manchester United players after all, and he wants them to integrate into the side. Well, if that actually comes to fruition at the end of the transfer window and no clubs reach their asking price for those players and they are integrated back, how tough is that going to be to integrate those players back? Because bear in mind, they're not part of pre-season for Manchester United. They're not on the tour. They're not with the new players, the new signings. They're not part of Amorim.
His wages. He's a very well-paid player at Manchester United. He's got 1 year left. Manchester United may have to do a little bit of the heavy lifting with regards to his wages to facilitate a potential loan deal. Their preference is to try and let him go permanently. But of course, it's just about the best offer on the table that they feel, right, that's the one we want to accept. Is Jadon Sancho happy to go to Borussia Dortmund or to go to Italy? That'll be his choice. But there are teams that are interested. But it's all about one thing and one thing only, which is how we started this show. The money.
The moolah.
The money. The big bucks.
Do not match their valuation. Well, here is exactly what Amorim has said this evening. He said, some players have to find a new place to have space in the team. Other players show they want a new challenge. We're just allowing these players to think and decide. If they reach a point where they'll have to join the team, they will join because they are our players. I know for a fact the club has a number for these players. If they don't reach that, they will be Manchester United players. I understand other clubs are maybe waiting for the last minute, but they can have a surprise. I'm ready to receive the players. They have more competition. If they want to play in the World Cup, they have to play. Darmesh. No one's buying that, are they?
Well, I mean, look, if you take it on face value, first of all, Manchester United have still got these 3 players in their squad. They don't want those 3 players in their squad. We should add Tyrell Malacia to that one as well, because there were 5 originally. Of course, Marcus Rashford has gone to Barcelona. Yeah, we take it on face value, and we believe everything Ruben Amorim is saying. If they remain at Manchester United, yes, they'll be reintegrated. They'll fight for their place in the team, which is perfect for me. The other way to look at it is they're just trying to protect their negotiating position. But you wonder whether that ship has sailed now because of what's happened